आप भी मुझसे कुछ सीखोगे और मैं भी आपसे कुछ सीखूंगी. ओके, सो आर वी रेडी? Are we ready? Yes. So I think if we are ready, do we know how to raise? Do we know how to give a thumbs up? Do we know how to give a thumbs up? Yes. Ach yes, yes. Okay, great. Yeah, I can see the thumbs up, and you can also use the reaction box. So from there also, yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Great. Okay. तो हमारा आज का जो टॉपिक है वो क्या है, कौन बताएगा मुझे?
You can write in chat.
आदिरा, आदिरा का थम्स अप है. आदिरा, आप बताओगे?
I'll unmute her.
Today's topic is meditation.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Okay, I think when you mute others, then even I get muted.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so that is right. The topic is the power of meditation. Okay, all right. So I have a silly question for all of you. Tell me, how many of you believe in God? और पहले मुझे बताओ, are you comfortable with English, हिंदी, both the languages? कोई ऐसा है जिसे इंग्लिश समझ नहीं आती? कोई है ऐसा? अगर है तो आप अपना हैंड रेज कर लो. सिद्धांत, सिद्धांजन, आप क्या, आप कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो? आपको हिंदी समझ आती है सिर्फ? हाँ, अच्छा ठीक है. और मनराज और प्रीशा भी. ओके, तो ठीक है, हम बहुत कम इंग्लिश यूज करेंगे, ज्यादा हम हिंदी पे ही बात करेंगे. ठीक है? ओके, ऑल राइट. तो मैं क्या कह रही थी कि मैं आपसे एक सिली क्वेश्चन पूछ रही थी, राइट? सो माय सिली क्वेश्चन इज कि आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो कि गॉड में बिलीव करते हैं? आप कितने लोग हैं जो परमात्मा को मानते हैं, भगवान को मानते हैं? ठीक है, बहुत सारे बच्चों ने हैंड रेस किया, बट आई एम सीइंग कि अच्छा, रेबिका अपना हाथ वैसे ही उठा रही है. फिर तोशिता, साकेत, स्नेह, इनका मुझे नहीं पता. अगर आप सुन रहे हो मेरी बात, क्योंकि आपका वीडियो भी ऑफ है, तो फिर मुझे बताओ. ऋतु, अच्छा, तो पता नहीं, लाइक अगर मे बी अभी आप नहीं अनम्यूट कर पा रहे हो, बट मैंने इसलिए कहा क्योंकि अगर आप पावर ऑफ मेडिटेशन में आए हो तो फिर आप तो बिलीव करते ही होगे गॉड पे, है ना? तभी तो आप आए हो इस सेशन के लिए. एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी कि वी हैव 45 चिल्ड्रन, 45 बच्चे आए हैं. तो हम लोग सब ये जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. संडे मॉर्निंग को हम इसके लिए टाइम निकाल रहे हैं, ना? बट मेडिटेशन के बारे में जानने के पहले, पावर ऑफ मेडिटेशन के बारे में जानने के पहले, हमें किसको जानना है? हमें किसको जानना है? कोई बता सकता है कि मेडिटेशन में जानने के पहले हमें क्या जानना जरूरी है? आई कैन सी सारा वांट्स टू शेयर.
Tara, yeah, you can unmute. Yes.
पहले हमको गॉड को जानना चाहिए.
अमेजिंग, आपने तो फर्स्ट टाइम पे ही राइट आंसर दे दिया. वेरी नाइस. एंड उसके साथ साथ कुछ लोगों ने चैट पे भी यही एंटर किया है. अरुणिमा ने भी. वेरी गुड. सो यू गाइस नो अबाउट इट, आपको पता है. तो अब बताओ कि हमें गॉड को तो जानना चाहिए, बट गॉड होते कौन है? आपने तो बहुत सारे सेशंस किए हैं, तो आप मुझे भी बताओ कि गॉड कौन होते हैं?
So, Manraj, can you answer? I'll unmute Manraj.
हाँ.
Nahi? Kian, you would like to answer?
Yes, God is only one.
God is only one. Very good. ये बहुत अच्छी बात कही। और बताओ, हमें और भी लोगों से सुनना है।
सिद्धांजन।
हाँ, अच्छा सानवी है यहाँ पे, सानवी ने भी हैंड रेस किया हुआ है।
I'll unmute Sanvi.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
I was saying what, who is God?
Ma'am, God is the creator of the world and our mentor also, who tells us what is right and wrong.
Okay, very nice. God is our mentor. Okay. रश्मि, आई थिंक रश्मि आपने अपनी मदर की आईडी से लॉगिन किया है। आप
Yes, ma'am.
आप बताओ।
So my answer is God is the primary source of all true knowledge.
Very good. Yes. So what all we have heard? Let's just revise it and then we'll hear more. So what we hear is that God is the source of knowledge, यानी जो परमात्मा है ना, उन वो क्या है, वो ज्ञान का सागर है। और वो
Yeah.
क्या है, वो वो सब वो है, वो शक्ति है जिनको सभी मानते हैं। किसी ने कहा ना कि गॉड कौन है, वो देयर इज ओनली वन गॉड, तो वो एक ऐसी शक्ति है जिनको सभी मानते हैं।
In
और
other language, we called a supreme source of energy or and all true knowledge.
तो गॉड जो है वो क्या है, वो एक सुप्रीम एनर्जी है। तो ये जो आपने बात की, आपका नाम क्या है बेटा?
My name is Dhruv, ma'am.
Dhruv. Okay. So what Dhruv has shared, we will come to this. This is very important point, and we will come to it once again. Okay. So there is somebody who does not understand Hindi, Vasi. So Vasi, what we will do, we will speak partially in Hindi, partially in English, because there are certain people who don't understand English as well. So okay, so that's how we will do it. Okay, so tell me, Paramatma kaun hai, God kaun hai? Who else? I can see small little Radhika who wants to also share, if that's your name, Radhika.
Ma'am, can I mute my mic?
Yes, please.
Yes, Radhika.
There is one God.
There is one God. Yes, there is one God. Okay, thanks, Radhika. Who else? I think we asked Rebecca, no? Sometimes, do you want to share again? Yes, tell me. No. Okay, okay. I think we have lots of people. I can see Arunima. Arunima,
I'll unmute her.
yes.
हम भगवान हमारे अंदर होता है, हम नहीं पाते हैं, हम उन्हें मंदिर में ढूंढते हैं।
हाँ, अच्छा, हम भगवान को मंदिर में क्यों ढूंढते हैं? वो तो हमारी, हाँ, हमारी याद में ही रहते हैं, है ना? हम उनको याद करते हैं, तो जहां पे भी हम उन्हें याद करेंगे वो हमारे साथ होंगे। ओके, ऑल राइट। तो चलिए, अब मैं आपको कुछ चीजें बताती हूँ। आप लोगों को तो पता था। अच्छा, ये सिद्धांत जैन ने बड़ा सा हाथ भी रेस कर रखा है, तो और रिएक्शन भी प्रेस किया हुआ है। तो अच्छा, आप बता दो, लास्ट एक बता दो आप, सिद्धांजन।
मैम, भगवान हर जगह है।
गॉड इज एवरीवेयर। ओके, या क्योंकि भगवान क्या है, हमारी जहां हम उनको याद करेंगे वो हमेशा हमारे साथ रहेंगे। ठीक है। तो परमात्मा कौन होते हैं? परमात्मा, हमने ये अभी क्या क्या बोला, कुछ चीजें जो हमने बताई, वट एवर वी हैव शेयर्ड टिल नाउ, दीज आर मोस्टली क्वालिटीज, है ना? उनकी क्या क्वालिटीज हैं, क्या गुण है? जो गुण को हम इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं? क्वालिटीज कहते हैं, राइट? सो जैसे अगर कोई हमारे बारे में पूछे हमसे, तो हम क्या बोलते हैं? हम ये बोलते हैं कि मेरा नाम क्या है, नाम बताते हैं अपना। फिर हम ये बताते हैं कि मैं कहाँ पे रहता हूँ। फिर हम क्या बताते हैं कि मेरी क्या क्वालिटीज है ना? तो उसी तरीके से परमात्मा का भी एक इंट्रोडक्शन होता है। तो परमात्मा जो है वो कौन है? वो एक, वो पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट है। ठीक है। अगर हमको परमात्मा को विजुअलाइज करना है, जब हम मेडिटेशन करते हैं तो हम क्या करते हैं, विजुअलाइज करते हैं परमात्मा को। यानी विजुअलाइज करने का मतलब क्या होता है कि हम परमात्मा को अपने मन की आंखों से देखते हैं। ठीक है, तो मन की आंखों से देखते हैं जब तो कुछ दिखेगा। जैसे आप आईज क्लोज करके अगर अपनी मदर को इमेजिन करोगे तो क्या दिखेगा आपको? व्हाट विल यू सी इफ यू क्लोज योर आईज एंड यू ट्राई टू सी योर मदर? यू विल सी द इमेज ऑफ योर मदर। ठीक है, आपको अपनी मम्मी दिखेगी। उसी तरीके से जब आप मेडिटेशन कर रहे हो तो मेडिटेशन में हम क्या करते हैं, हम परमात्मा को याद करते हैं। अच्छा, इतने सारे लोगों ने अपने हैंड क्यों रेस कर रखे हैं? ये पहले से रेस करे हुए हैं, अभी तो हम कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछ रहे, है ना? नहीं तो फिर मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाऊंगी। आपको कोई बात कहनी है तो फिर आप अपना हैंड रेस कर सकते हो। ओके, सो व्हाट आई विल से कि आ, जैसे हम अपने मदर को, फादर को जब याद करते हैं, उनको विजुअलाइज करते हैं, तो हम क्या करते हैं, उनका पिक्चर हमारे माइंड में आता है। सिमिलरली अगर हमें परमात्मा को याद करना है, इफ यू हैव टू रिमेम्बर गॉड, देन देयर इज सम पिक्चर दैट विल बी देयर इन आवर माइंड, राइट? सो व्हाट इज दैट पिक्चर? व्हाट इज गॉड? गॉड इज अ पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट। ओके, परमात्मा कौन है? एक ज्योति बिंदु स्वरूप है, वो बिल्कुल एक लाइट का पॉइंट है। और ये पता है आपको, ये डिफरेंट रिलीजन ये बात करती है कि गॉड इज अ पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट। आर यू अवेयर? Are you aware which religion, which all religions say about this and how they say about this? Does anybody know? So in no, okay. So in Hinduism, whom do we worship? हिंदुइज्म में हम किन की पूजा करते हैं? ऐसा जो जो कि आप कह सकते हो कि लाइट के शेप के हैं। कियान?
लक्ष्मी माता।
लक्ष्मी माता लाइट के शेप की है। अच्छा, थोड़ा और सोचते हैं।
लाइट की
सा-
शेप की।
अच्छा, ये जियोमी से कुछ कहीं से आवाज आ रही है शायद। आप जियो
हैंड
कौन
गार्ड।
बोल रहा है बच्चे? आप बोलिए, आपका नाम मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है, जियोमी दिख रहा है
गीता।
बस।
हैंड गार्ड।
हाँ,
हैंड गार्ड।
ये आपका नाम है मंगा?
यस।
अच्छा, ओके। एंड आपका आंसर क्या है? मंगा, आपका आंसर क्या है? अच्छा ठीक है, आप सोच लो, तब तक हम सानवी से पूछते हैं।
मैम आई थिंक सूर्य देव।
सूर्य देव, ओके।
हैंड गार्ड।
वो तो
हैंड गार्ड टीचर।
one god. No, what I'm trying to ask, in Hinduism there is some god who resembles a point of light, जिनकी जब हम वर्शिप करते हैं तो वो जो फॉर्म है वो एक पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट की तरह दिखता है।
गणेश जी।
गणेश जी, ओके। थोड़ा और ट्राई करते हैं।
मैम शिवा।
हाँ,
लॉर्ड शिवा।
लॉर्ड शिवा, यस। आपने शिवलिंग
शक्ति
देखा है?
माता। शक्ति
हाँ,
माता। शक्ति माता।
शक्ति
मैम
माता। जो उनका फॉर्म है, आप देखो, जो शिवलिंग आपने देखा है ना, वो क्या होता है? इंग्लिश में एक वर्ड है एम्पलीफाइड वर्जन। एम्पलीफाइड मतलब कि कोई चीज को बड़ा करके दिखाना। तो वो शिवलिंग जो है वो एम्पलीफाइड वर्जन ऑफ अ पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट है। ठीक है, तो आप देखोगे कि हम लोग शिवलिंग की जब पूजा करते हैं तो हम परमात्मा को उनके लाइट स्वरूप की पूजा करते हैं। उसी तरीके से आपको पता है कि क्रिश्चियनिटी में हम क्या कहते हैं रिलेटेड टू लाइट? देर इज समथिंग विच वी से, डू यू नो? सुभागिनी, डू यू वांट टू शेयर? नो, ओके, आई टेल यू, आई थिंक इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू गेस। राधिका, यू वांट टू शेयर? Okay, okay, all right. So I'll tell you. In Christianity, we say God is light. ठीक है। और इस्लाम में मुस्लिम्स जो होते हैं, व्हाट डू मुस्लिम्स से? व्हाट इज, अल्लाह कौन है? अल्लाह, अल्लाह एक नूर है, नूर मीन्स लाइट, ओके। एंड इफ यू नो, फॉर अ मुस्लिम it is a very important thing in their lives to go and visit Makkah. Have you heard of Makkah? How many people have heard of Makkah? Raise of hands. Yes, or I think very few I can see who have raised their hands. Okay, all right. So, there is this thing like in Hindus, we go to temples and then we also go to do some Tirth Yatra. तो उसमें हम अलग अलग जगह जाते हैं ना, जैसे बद्रीनाथ हो गया, वहां गए हम लोग। तो इस तरीके से मुस्लिम्स में मक्का एक बहुत बड़ी रिलीजियस प्लेस मानी जाती है। एंड वहां पे देर इज अ स्टोन विच इज केप्ट, सो एक्चुअली दे गो एंड दे टच दैट स्टोन ओनली, सो दैट स्टोन इज ऑल्सो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लाइट, वो जिस तरीके से शिवलिंग है ना, उसी उसी शेप का वो भी स्टोन है। उसको हम संगे अस्मद कहते हैं। ठीक है, तो इस्लाम में भी हम कहते हैं कि अल्लाह कौन है? अल्लाह एक नूर है। एंड देन यू नो व्हाट वी से इन सिखिज्म? वी से एक ओमकार, okay, which again means that God is light. Okay, so what were we discussing? I think two of you said that there is only one God. Okay, and who is God? God कौन है? जिनको सब मानते हैं, है ना? तो डिफरेंट रिलीजन्स में हम में भी नेम डिफरेंट देते हैं। अल्लाह कहेंगे, भगवान कहेंगे, खुदा कहेंगे, हम नाम अलग अलग देते हैं, बट सब कोई क्या कहता है कि गॉड कौन है? Who will tell me who's God? Uh, please raise your hands. Use that reaction from Zoom. Okay, Vinay. I think somebody is using her father's ID. Vinay.
Hello. God is Shiva.
God is Shiva. But अभी मैंने आपको क्या बताया, उससे बताओ आंसर। God is I.
The point of light.
God is a point of
Light.
light. Yes, right. Okay. So this is what God is. तो अब मेडिटेशन में हम क्या करते हैं? मेडिटेशन में हमें दो चीजें चाहिए होती है। एक तो आप लोगों ने बहुत सही बोला कि हमें गॉड के बारे में जानना है, दूसरा हमें किसके बारे में जानना है मेडिटेशन में? पता है किसी को? रेज योर हैंड इफ यू नो इट। रिएक्शन यूज करना। Okay, so I think couple of participants have raised their hands. So let me ask, Kian, I think has not shared so far. Kian?
Read the question.
Okay, so the question is that to do meditation, we need to know two things. One is we need to know about God. Okay. The second, whom do we want to know? Whom should we know about?
Goddess.
Goddess. नहीं, कुछ और है इसका आंसर। गर्वित, आप बताओ।
Ourself.
Very good. See, what is meditation? Meditation is a union of us with God. Okay, यानी कि जब हम भगवान से जुड़ जाते हैं उसी को मेडिटेशन कहते हैं। तो इसमें दो लोग हैं, एक तो भगवान है, परमात्मा है, और दूसरे कौन है? दूसरे हम खुद है। ठीक है। सो इफ एनीबडी आस्क्स यू अबाउट मेडिटेशन, अगर कोई आपसे मेडिटेशन के बारे में पूछता है, तो व्हाट यू विल से दैट मेडिटेशन is a union of God and I, right? तो जैसे हम मेडिटेशन जब हम कर रहे हैं तो हम भगवान को देखेंगे, तो हम कैसे देखेंगे भगवान को, कौन बताएगा? अच्छा, ये जिन बच्चों ने पहले से ही हाथ रेस कर रखा है उनको मेरे क्वेश्चन भी पहले से पता है, उनको मेरा आंसर भी पहले से ही पता है क्या? हम क्वेश्चन पहले सुनेंगे फिर उसके बाद बोलेंगे, ठीक है? तो जब हम मेडिटेशन कर रहे हैं तो हम गॉड को कैसे देखेंगे? हाउ विल वी सी गॉड व्हेन वी आर मेडिटेटिंग? Who wants to tell me? Can you? Okay, we have Sarha. Sarha,
We will see God in our mind and mentally.
right? But how? Swanand, Swanand, you want to answer?
My name is not Swanand.
What is your name?
Manva.
Manva. Okay, Manva. If you can, then please rename. Otherwise, it's okay. Yes, please tell me. How will we see God when we are meditating?
By thinking about.
By thinking. Yeah, but what visualization will we do? We will see God as?
A point of light.
Very good. Okay. So when we will do meditation, we will see God as a point of light. Okay. And then we were talking about the other important question, that the second person which is there in meditation is us only. Okay. So then how will we, who are we? That is important question to understand first. Who are we? Okay, I see Sarah has raised a big hand, but I think others should also answer. So maybe I'll ask Saranya now. Saranya, yeah, you trying to unmute? Okay, in the interest of time, I'll ask Rashmi Kotak. I think you've logged in from your mother's. Yeah, is that Dhruv?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you want to answer?
Yes, ma'am. We are humans. We are made of God make us.
God makes us. Okay. I think these are very difficult questions, but you're doing a great job. What else? Who else wants to? Manga, you want to share something? And then we will ask Radhika. Manga, you want to share something?
Yes, teacher. And my name is
Your name is?
Vishwanath.
Your name is Vishwanath. Okay, great. But who are we?
We are created by God, Brahma.
But who are we? That
Humans.
we are humans. Okay. So okay. So I'll give chance to two more people, and then I will answer this. Okay, Sarah, you want to answer? Sorry.
We are a part of a God.
Okay. Have you heard? Okay, one more person. Radhika, you want to answer? Or Sharanya, I gave you a chance. I'll come back to you once Radhika answers. Yes. Who are we? No, Radhika. Okay, all right. So we will go to Sharanya. Yes, Sharanya.
Ma'am, we are souls.
Amazing. So we have the answer now. So who are we? We are souls. You know what souls are?
Ma'am,
So
Atma.
आत्मा, yes. In Hindi we call it as आत्मा. हिंदी में हम इसको आत्मा बोलते हैं. तो जब हम मेडिटेशन करते हैं तो हमें दो चीजों का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि हम कौन है और हम किससे कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं. तो हम कौन है? हम आत्मा है. और हम किससे कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं? किससे जुड़ रहे हैं?
Paramatma.
परमात्मा से जुड़ रहे हैं। तो जब आत्मा परमात्मा से जुड़ जाती है उसी को हम मेडिटेशन कहते हैं। ठीक है। तो जो आत्मा है, किसी ने बोला था, ध्रुव ने बोला था, आई थिंक आई रिमेम्बर। सो ध्रुव ने बोला था कि जो परमात्मा है वो क्या है, वो सुप्रीम एनर्जी है, राइट। तो अब हमें ये समझना है पहले कि आत्मा होती क्या है। तो जैसे हम अब आप मुझे देख रहे हो, ठीक है, तो आप देख रहे हो आई हैव टू आईज, वन नोज, वन माउथ, टू ईयर्स, like every humans, right? But what are you seeing? You are seeing my body, right? But what happens when someone dies? Then what happens? Does the body remain? No? Prisha wants to say. Yeah, Prisha, please tell.
Ma'am, if someone die, uh, they become ghost also. And one more thing, I need to say that to you. Someone died in the grave, they will never come back. They never come back and do not. They're still alive and do what do you call? I forgot that one.
That's okay. You can think about it. You can think about it and you can chat, okay? All right, but good. I got your point. What you are saying, that when somebody dies, then they will never come back, and sometimes they become ghosts also, right? So when we say that they will never come back, we are referring to the body. Okay, the body will not come back, and then what do we do with the body? We bury them. या ठीक है, या तो हम उनको जला देते हैं उस बॉडी को, है ना, या फिर उसको हम मिट्टी खोद के फिर बॉडी को उसमें डाल देते हैं, है ना। तो अलग अलग रिलीजन्स में अलग हम चीजें करते हैं। तो पर ये जो हम करते हैं वो हम किसके साथ करते हैं? बॉडी के साथ करते हैं, ठीक है। बट हम कौन है? हम ये बॉडी नहीं है। हम कौन है? हम वो एनर्जी है, वो सोल है जो इस बॉडी को चलाती है, राइट। So I can see many hands are raised. Do you want to say something? I think I haven't asked Sonali, and probably it's your mother's ID, CA Sonia. So maybe both of you, do you want to say something at this point of time? क्या हो गया? सोनाली तो मुझे अब दिख ही नहीं रही है, और सोनिया, okay, all right. Okay, so you can come back when I ask you a question. Okay, so what I was saying is that we need to understand this. Okay, this is very important, and a lot of adults also don't know this. So you guys are, I would say, you're very smart children, that at this age you even want to know about these things, right? So a soul is what? A soul is an energy, okay, and we are that energy. So even if today we are in this body, we can all see our faces, right? So this is the body in which your soul is there, or you are there, okay. So you are there in your body. Tomorrow you will be there in some other body. When I say tomorrow, it doesn't immediately mean tomorrow, but in your other life you will be in some other body, and like that the soul keeps changing its body. So a body dies, a soul never dies, okay. एंड आप में से कोई अगर गीता पढ़ता है या फिर उनके श्लोक आप सुनते हो, तो उसमें एक श्लोक भी है जो आत्मा के बारे में बताती है कि आत्मा को कोई काट नहीं सकता, कोई मार नहीं सकता, आत्मा अविनाशी होती है ना। So the good news is that nobody can. You read Gita, Manga. Vanga or Vishwanath. Yeah, Vishwanath. I'm seeing that you have raised your hands big. So yeah, what I was saying is that आत्मा जो है वो कभी भी मर नहीं सकती, तो हमें कोई कभी भी मार नहीं सकता, ठीक है। सो ऑल वी डू इज वी चेंज आवर बॉडीज, राइट। सो जब हम मेडिटेट करते हैं तो हम अपने आप को कौन से फॉर्म में देखते हैं? आत्मा के फॉर्म में। अच्छा, आत्मा कैसे दिखती है? तो इसका आंसर जो है वो आप में से कुछ बच्चे बहुत इंथुजियास्टिक हो, you always raise your hands whenever I ask anything, so which is very good. But I want more people to raise their hands, okay, because it's the same set of people, same set of children who are raising their hands, so more people should also try, okay. You should not feel shy of answering. And I can see that we have Sobhagini Sobhagini Pandey. So do you want to answer? आत्मा कैसे दिखती है? That's my question.
आत्मा को हम लोग देख नहीं सकते, हम जब हम लोग आत्मा बनेंगे शायद से आत्मा तभी दिखेगा।
आत्मा को हम लोग देख नहीं सकते, जैसे कि हम परमात्मा को भी नहीं देख सकते, राइट। तो
यस
बट
मैम।
हमने क्या कहा था? परमात्मा को हम विजुअलाइज करेंगे, और हमने
यस,
विजुअलाइज कैसे किया था उनको?
मेडिटेशन करके हम लोग एक लाइट, वो हम लोग को विजुअलाइज किए थे हम लोग एक लाइट समझ के।
हाँ, उनको आप परमात्मा को एक लाइट समझते हो, ठीक है। तो आत्मा हमें नहीं दिखते, बहुत सही कहा आपने सुभागिनी। तो हम
मैम माय नेम इज नॉट सुभागिनी, माय नेम इज सिद्धि।
your name is Siddhi. Okay, thank you Siddhi for telling this to me. And I was saying that जिस तरीके से हम परमात्मा को नहीं देख सकते, उस तरीके से हम आत्मा को भी नहीं देख सकते, पर
यस
आत्मा को भी हम विजुअलाइज करेंगे, ठीक है।
हाउ?
तो आप विजुअलाइज करने का मतलब है अपने मन की आंखों से देखें, ठीक है। तो मन की आंखों से देखेंगे तो आत्मा कैसी होती है, आत्मा कैसी दिखती है अगर मन की आंखों से देखेंगे तो? बट मनवा, यू वांट टू आंसर? यस।
आत्मा का कोई स्पेसिफिक लुक नहीं होता, जैसा हमें चाहिए वैसा वो दिखेंगे।
अच्छा, ठीक है। तो हम उनको जैसा हम चाहे वैसे इमेजिन कर सकते हैं, ओके। एनीबडी एल्स वांट्स टू आंसर? विनय? Vinay Tanwar, I think it's your dad's ID.
Soul is energy.
Soul is energy, perfect. But how will we visualize it?
However we like.
Huh?
However we like.
However we like. Okay. Yes, we can visualize however we like, but it's always good to know about things, right? So, see, just like what people say about God, what religions say about God, God is a point of light. Okay. And who is God? How are we related to God? God is just like our parent, right? So, do we look like in our body? Do we look like our parents? Does our body look like our parents? Do our features look like our parents? Yes? No? We look very different from our parents? We will mostly look similar to our parents, right? It's the genes, right? So, similarly, in our soul form, we will look similar to what God looks like. And what is God? God is a point of light. And who are we? We are souls. So even we are point of light. Okay. So that is our bodiless stage. So when we meditate, okay, one way to do meditation is to see ourselves as a point of light. And yes, I can see Radhika is showing me a picture. Okay, we will also talk about that picture. Okay, so one way of doing meditation is that we see God as a point of light, and we see ourselves as a point of light, and we receive the energies of God. Okay, how do we receive the energies of God? Okay, tell me, when you think about your best friend, okay, how do you feel? Hmm, who
Happy.
wants to answer? Happy. Good. Reyansh, you want to answer? How do we feel when we think about our best friend? Yeah, somebody is very happy. Okay, yes, happy. Yes, yes. And how do we think when how do we feel when we think about someone whom we don't like? Do we have someone in our life whom we don't like? Like we have, okay, who wants to answer? Neha, you want to answer? Neutral. Okay, someone is saying that I feel neutral. Okay, which is great. And Neha, you want to answer? Okay, what about Dhruv? Okay, this is just sharing your feelings. Yes, you want to answer? Where Vinay Tanwar?
Angry.
You feel angry? Yes. Okay. How do you feel, Sarah? Yeah. So Neha, you want to speak? You, okay, Sarah, you want to share?
I feel angry and sad.
You feel angry and sad, right? So you know why I asked this question? Because if you remember someone whom you like, you will feel happy. If you remember someone who has, who's very good at something, then you will also learn those things from that person. Similarly, when you will remember the most powerful thing in this world, which is God, then you will also get some qualities from them. Okay, so the reason why when we meditate, we see God as a point of light is so that we don't get distracted by the looks of God. We don't keep seeing how the God is looking, how beautiful the God is looking, but we basically uh, just focus on receiving a lot of positive energy from the God. Okay, so this is one way that we do meditation when we see ourselves in the form of our soul, which is the real I. Okay, and we remember God in the form of a point of light. And that is how we connect with God. So that is one way we do meditation. And then, what is said in Gita. In Gita also there is a way it is prescribed that we can do meditation or yoga. Okay, I will come to that. But basically, and I can see Radhika is showing that Gita for Kids book. Lovely. I'm glad that you have it with you. Um, but basically, अगर हमें मेडिटेशन के बारे में समझना है, अगर हमें पावर ऑफ मेडिटेशन समझनी है, तो सबसे पहले हमें मेडिटेशन समझनी होगी, और मेडिटेशन समझने के लिए हमें ये समझना होगा कि हम कौन है और गॉड कौन है. तो हमने अभी यही समझा. ठीक है. अभी क्या है कि द फर्स्ट वे ऑफ डूइंग मेडिटेशन आई टोल्ड यू, एंड एवरीबडी हैज टू लिसन वेरी केयरफुली, बिकॉज देन एट द एंड आई विल आस्क यू क्वेश्चंस. ओके. So the first way of doing meditation is that I am a soul, and God is also a point of light. So I am also a point of light, and God is also a point of light, and I am receiving his energy. Okay, all his qualities, all his energy, all his peace, love, I am receiving. So that is one way of doing meditation. The other very simple way of doing meditation, you know what that is? The simplest way of doing meditation is talking to God. Okay, so when all of us can talk to God, you know, there was this person, he always used to talk to God. So he was a child, and when he used to go to school, then he would talk to God. When he would come back, as he was coming back, when he was at his home, uh, everything he used to tell to his God. And he, you know what he used to say, that God is my friend. So khuda dost, that is what he used to say. So like that, you can also talk to God, because when you will start talking to God, then you will listen in your mind that even God is talking to you, God is guiding you. Okay, and wouldn't that be great if God is guiding you? Who wants to become friends with God? Raise your hands. Yes, I think all of us want to be friends with God, right? Because God will always give us correct guidance. भगवान हमें हमेशा सही चीजें बताएंगे, right? So we all want to be friends with God. Okay, so that is another way of doing meditation. Very simple way. We don't have to do anything in this. Okay, and the third way is what is also said in Gita, but what it is mostly said about the posture. Like I think someone was showing that, you know, we sit in a particular way, we sit straight, and then who was showing that picture? Do you want to show that picture once again? The person who was showing that picture. Okay, so we sit upright and then we remember God. Okay. Okay, I mean, you can show that picture in, I am looking at the screen. Okay, this is not the picture, Vishwanath. Somebody else was showing how we sit upright and then we keep our hands like this in mudra, and then we fold our legs and then we sit. Okay, in that form, you can also sit and then you can remember God. So basically, the physical posture जिस तरीके से हम बैठते हैं, उससे क्या होता है कि हमारा, हम ये दिखाते हैं कि जब हम रेडी हैं, हम अलर्ट हैं। अगर हम उस तरीके से बैठेंगे तो हम अलर्ट रहेंगे, और अलर्ट रह के हम लोग मेडिटेशन करेंगे. एंड आई कैन सी somebody has written that I want God as my brother. So lovely. Actually, you can, you know, you can have any kind of relationship with God. You can have God as your friend. You can imagine God as your mother, your father, and in whichever form you will imagine God, God will come and form a similar relationship with you. Okay, so yeah, so this was about meditation. And then why do we need to do meditation? Who wants to? Does anybody have an answer? So yes, I can see a couple of enthusiastic children. Okay, does Garvit want to answer this?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Why should we do meditation?
Ma'am, to visualize the God.
To visualize the God. Yes. So no, what you are telling me is basically how we do meditation. Okay. But I'm saying, why should we do meditation? Yes, Vishwanath, your hands are always so high. It's so great to see that. Yes. Why do we
Teacher,
do
to
this?
see the God in a point of light.
Sorry?
To see the God in point of light.
Yeah. Okay, so to see God as a point of light, we should do meditation. No, again, Vishwanath, I think you are saying how we should do meditation. But my question is, why we should do meditation. Okay, Saranya, you want to answer? ठीक है, मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा कि हमें मेडिटेशन क्यों करनी चाहिए. हाँ सर.
Ma'am, we should do meditation to improve our concentration power and calm our mind.
Very good. So imagine if you are, if you are imagining yourself as a point of light, and by the way, I'm digressing a bit, but where does the soul reside in our body? Over here. Okay, at the center of our forehead. So that is where the soul resides. Okay, so yeah, coming back. So I was saying, if you are imagining that God is a point of light and I am a point of light and I'm receiving God's energy, you're actually focusing on these thoughts, right? So meditation actually helps you focus. Okay, and yes, another important thing, that it also makes you very calm. Okay, and once you start meditating, then slowly you will realize that you feel so blissful when you are meditating. You feel so calm, and then whatever you will do, you will not get anxious, you will not be worried, you will not fight with people, because you are so wise that you know how to deal with things. And yes, Sonali, I can see your big hands, so you tell me what you want to share. Mike is, yes, Sonali, tell me.
मैम मेरा नाम सोनाली नहीं है, मेरा नाम श्रीनिका है.
अच्छी श्रीनिका, आगे बता दो. श्रीनिका, आपने ना सोनाली लिखा हुआ है वहां पे, तो फिर मैं कंफ्यूज हो रही हूँ. अच्छा बताओ.
Can you repeat the question?
आई एम सेइंग दैट व्हाई शुड वी डू मेडिटेशन. हमें मेडिटेशन क्यों. अच्छा, ये एक चीज है, आप लोग सबको सीखनी होगी. मैं आपको क्वेश्चन पूछती हूँ, फिर आप जब अनम्यूट करते हो इतनी देर बाद, फिर आप मुझसे पूछते हो कि क्वेश्चन क्या है. ये ठीक है ना. हमें क्वेश्चन, या तो पहले हमें सोचना है कि हमें क्वेश्चन का आंसर आता है या नहीं आता है, के बाद हैंड रेज करना है. ओके श्रीनिका, नाउ यू वांट टू आंसर व्हाई वी शुड डू मेडिटेशन.
अपने मन को शांत करने के लिए.
मन को शांत करने के लिए. वेरी गुड. Okay, great. Yes, so there are lots of advantages of doing meditation, right? And what we will do, we will keep 2-3 minutes for actually practicing meditation. So for that, we will just talk about some of the things that some of the reasons why we should do meditation. So one, somebody said that it increases our focus. Secondly, somebody said that it makes us very calm. Okay. Thirdly, as students, we need to pay a lot of attention to whatever we are doing. And what happens, our mind is full of distractions and we have so many choices. So meditation, it helps us do decision making. Okay, we don't get confused that, oh, should I do this, should I do that, or that, or that, or that. So it makes our decision making very good. Okay, so so these are some of the reasons why as children, why as students, we should do meditation, because you will notice these days what is happening, that children, they have so many choices. All of you have so many choices that you will get confused. What should I choose? In class 10th or so, you will get confused that, okay, what should I take, science, should I take commerce, should I take art? In that also, there are so many options which are there. Then if you want to go and buy some toy in the market, then also you can get confused that, oh, what should I buy? Or sometimes, if somebody's teasing you, then you start feeling bad about it. Maybe sometimes you hit the other person, or you get angry, or maybe you sometimes start crying also. Okay, but what happens when you do meditation, then you're able to uh, you know अंडरस्टैंड थिंग्स वेरी फास्ट एंड देन यू आर एबल टू गिव अ वेरी काम रिस्पॉन्स। आप बहुत शांति से किसी को समझाओगे कि अरे ये तो आप ये चीजें तो मैटर ही नहीं करती, या मैं तो कुछ भी ले लूंगी, क्या फर्क पड़ता है ना। तो हमारी जो वैल्यूज है वो भी हमें बहुत क्लियर होती है कि हमें ना इतनी महंगी चीजें हमें लेनी ही नहीं है। ये तो हम 2-3 दिन खेल के हम इसको फिर उसके बाद खेलेंगे ही नहीं कभी। तो हमको ये वाली चीज लेनी नहीं है, हमें कोई ऐसी चीज लेनी नहीं है जो एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली नहीं हो। सो इस तरीके से when we do meditation there are lots of things, these are just few things which I have told you right now, but yes, somebody said it makes us fearless, right? Because God is our companion, God is our friend. अगर भगवान हमारे दोस्त होंगे तो फिर हमें किस चीज का डर है। तो हम अब अपनी लाइफ से एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे। ठीक है, आप सब बच्चे बताओ कितने बच्चे हैं जो मेडिटेशन करने की कोशिश करेंगे? बताओ कितने बच्चे हैं? हैंड रेस करना है, वो वाला कर दो, जूम वाला हैंड रेस कर दो। ठीक है, ठीक है, वेरी गुड। और अब बंद कर दो हाथ, हाथ बंद करो। फिर से दूसरा क्वेश्चन पूछना है ना मुझे, फिर मैं कंफ्यूज हो जाऊंगी। ठीक है, और आप में से कितने ऐसे बच्चे हैं जो गॉड को अपना फ्रेंड बनाएंगे? फ्रेंड बनाएंगे, ब्रदर बनाएंगे, सिस्टर बनाएंगे, कोई जो भी आप एक रिलेशनशिप रखोगे गॉड के साथ। ओके, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। तो आप में से काफी ऐसे बच्चे हैं ना जो अब गॉड के साथ एक रिलेशनशिप रखेंगे एंड उसका बेनिफिट करेंगे। तो अभी हम क्या करेंगे, एक छोटा सा मेडिटेशन सेशन करेंगे। ओके, सो सो क्या करना है, हमें अपने आप को अभी बिल्कुल फोकस करना है, अपना सारा अटेंशन हमें जो मैं बोल रही हूँ उसके ऊपर अपना अटेंशन रखना है। ठीक है, और वैसे ही विजुअलाइज करना है, जैसे मैंने आपको सिखाया है ना वैसे ही विजुअलाइज करना है। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके, अब कोई कुछ इधर उधर खेलेगा नहीं, कहीं पे भी नहीं। आप कहा जहां भी बैठे हो, अगर आपके साथ आपके पेरेंट्स हैं तो वो भी फिर शांति से सुन के वैसा ही विजुअलाइज करें। ठीक है, ओके, so let's start. If you want you can close your eyes, if you want you can keep your eyes open, both are fine. Om Shanti. As I sit here, I can see myself as a point of light. आज और अभी मैं अपने आप को एक पॉइंट ऑफ लाइट, एक ज्योति बिंदु स्वरूप आत्मा की तरह देखती हूँ। मैं आत्मा अपने सेंटर ऑफ द फोरहेड में रहती हूँ। I, the soul, am located at the center of my forehead. I am the owner of this body. मैं इस बॉडी की मालिक हूँ, मैं ही इस बॉडी को चलाती हूँ। ये आंखें जो देखती हैं, ये कान जो सुनते हैं, ये मुंह जो बोलता है और ये हाथ जो काम करते हैं, वो सब मैं आत्मा ही कराती हूँ। I, the soul, make my eyes see, make my ears listen, and make my hands do all the work that I do. For a small time now, I, the soul, would go beyond moon and sun to a beautiful world of red light. This is where God, Paramatma, resides. I see the God as a point of light. And I am so lucky to receive his vibrations of peace, love, happiness, bliss. Being there in that world of red light, I can see myself as a bright star. So is my God, a bright star up in the sky. Our vibrations are spreading across this universe. As I stay with my God, He gives me a lot of energy, a lot of power, a lot of happiness. And He promises to me that whenever I need Him, He will be there with me as my friend, my brother, my sister, whichever form I remember Him. He will come to me. He will guide me. He will protect me. And I promise to remember God every day and share with Him things which are big or small for me. He is my best friend, and I will always remember Him. Om Shanti. You can now open your eyes. Can someone share how they felt? You can rub your eyes also if you want. You can do like this, and you can rub your eyes, and or you can just rub your hands, and you can just put it over your eyes. It would feel very nice. Okay, so you can try doing this every day. And there are different forms of meditation. The form of meditation which we just did, it is called as Raj Yoga meditation. So if you've heard of Brahma Kumaris, then that is where we learn Raj Yoga meditation. And there must be centers around you also. If you want to know more about it, if you want to know more about how, what is a soul, what is who is God, then you can visit any center of Brahma Kumaris which is near you, and you can know more about it. All right. So any questions that you have before we close? Do we have any questions? I see that, okay, Vishwanath, you want to ask some question?
Teacher,
Yes. You
this
want to explain? Yeah, please ask.
this is a soul form.
Yeah, you know what this picture is showing you? That it's showing you how a body is aging from being a small baby to being a child, then to becoming an adult, then to become someone old. So it is saying that, that is how the body, it from a small child, it then grows. But the soul always remains the same. Okay? Anybody else? You want to ask anything? Yes. Uh, what? If you want to, okay, Sarah also wants to show something.
This is a picture how a person takes birth and dies.
Okay, I'm not able, there is too much of light over there. I'm not able to see it, but good that you are interested in this. Very good. Okay. So somebody by the name iPhone, there's a girl. I don't know your name, beta. I can't call you. Your tag says iPhone. Yes.
My name is Ira Dikshit.
Ira Dikshit. Yes. Please tell me.
Ma'am, I want to say that when I was meditating, whatever you were saying, I was able to see that in my vision.
Perfect. Very nice. I'm so happy. Good. You should keep practicing. You have a very sharp mind.
Thank you, ma'am.
And were you able to see yourself as a soul, as a
Yes,
point
ma'am.
of light? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. Okay, Shrenika. Shrenika, I don't know what's your name, beta. I can see Shrenika written. Yes.
Ma'am, who invented meditation?
Sorry?
Who invented meditation?
Who invented meditation? Wow, what a question. But a difficult question to answer because meditation has been there from a very, very long time. What I can tell you is that the oldest form of meditation is considered to be Raj Yoga meditation, the one which you just practiced to see yourself as a soul and then to remember God as a soul, as a point of light. This is Raj Yoga meditation. It's considered to be the oldest form of meditation. Okay. Then we have Kian. You want to ask something? I think we haven't heard from you. And I can just see your big chair. Oh, now it is vanished. Okay. So, CA Sonia, you finally want to say something or you want to dance? Because I can see that you are trying to do dancing with your hands. Yes. Yes, yes. Tell me. Unmute.
Ma'am, we can see soul as an example of zipline. When we do zipline, we wear hardware, and when we do zipline, after some time, our zipline gets over. We can see it as body. Our body dies after some time, and then the hardware doesn't die. It goes to with someone else to do zipline.
Okay. I could partially get it, but good that you're trying to relate things. So are you saying like, zipline is a hardware? So we should, but okay, I probably,
Ma'am,
you want to
hardware is
explain.
a thing which we wear so that we could मतलब ताकि हम लाइन से टंगे रहे मतलब जाते ना
हाँ हाँ हाँ
उसको हार्डवेयर कहते हैं
अच्छा उसको हार्डवेयर कह रहे हो ओके
तो
ओके
हार्डवेयर तो
और
मतलब कोई दूसरा इंसान ही पहनेगा तो हम उस हार्डवेयर को सोल की तरह ले सकते हैं सोल नहीं
oh how nice that is very good so that hardware is a soul and then the body keeps changing very good so do you like doing zipline
yes ma'am
okay I know okay more children also like it great okay Saranya you want to share something
No. You
okay, somebody has asked, are there any other form of meditation? So, yes, there are many forms of meditation, These days, people also do meditation around nature. So, wherever you are, one, you can go to a place like a very serene place and you can observe things there, or you can just be at your place and you can, observe that, imagine that, you are sitting near a sea and you can imagine that the waves are flowing and maybe the birds are twittering around and the air is very pure around you. So there is a meditation which happens around nature as well. And then there's another form of meditation also where we focus on our breath. So we focus on how we are inhaling, how we are exhaling. So these are certain forms of meditation which are there. Then sometimes we do chanting also. So that's another form of meditation which is there. When should you do meditation? Again, a very good question. I think best times to do meditation would be morning and evening. In the morning also, it is said that 4 a.m. is actually the best time, which is also called as the Amrit Vela or the Brahm Muhurat. So that is when we have maximum attention. It's also the time when the world is quiet. So when you if you get up at that point of time and see your true reality of being a soul, then you get detached from thinking about, oh, I have to do so much homework, or that person said this to me, or she was not nice to me, he was not nice to me. You will just focus on your reality of being a soul, and you will focus on your interaction with God. So yes, so morning time, especially 4 a.m., is considered to be a very good time because that's when you are starting your day, and then you have other in the evening also you can spend some time around 6:30 to 7:30. Yeah, so if anybody has any question, then you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave. We are beyond time now. Okay, thank you everybody. It was really nice chatting with you, and uh, hope you will be practicing meditation and enjoying its power. Okay, okay, all right. So we have Sharanya. Sharanya, you want to ask something more?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Thank you. Yes,
as you said that there is only one God, I want to ask you a question.
yes.
Ma'am, what can you see here?
I can see a bird, a duck, probably, with its beak open.
Ma'am, if you look carefully, you may see it is both a rabbit and a bird.
Okay.
So in this picture,
Hmm.
so this is one picture, but to some it looks like a bird and to other a rabbit.
Yes,
The same one, God looks different to different people.
yes. So that
And
is
ma'am,
correct. Hmm.
there are many words for God like Bhagwan, Ishwar,
Right.
Parmeshwar, Paramatma, Brahm. These all are different words for God, yet there is one God.
Yes, how wonderfully you said this, that different people visualize God differently, but there is only one God at the end of the day. Because let us not just be too restricted on how a God looks. That's not what it is all about. It's about the qualities we can learn from God, and that is why it is best to visualize Him in a form of a point of light, because then we are not focusing on whether he looks like a Christ, or he looks like Sri Ram, or he looks like Ganesh. Right? Okay, wonderful, Sharanya. You gave a beautiful example.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Then we have Vinay Tanwar. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes. Are you trying to unmute?
yeah, ma'am, can I leave?
Ma'am, can I ask you one question?
Who's saying?
Ma'am, can I leave now?
Yes, you can. You can leave.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
If there's one God, then like Sivji, his daughter is so Sundri, how can they be one?
If his daughter is who?
Ashok Sundari, then how can they be one?
See, then we need to understand the whole cycle of life, right? So, when we talk about the cycle of life, then actually there are 4 ages in it. Okay, there is Satyug, there is Treta Yug, there is Kali Yug, and there is there's Dwapar Yug, and then there is Kali Yug, and then there is a small age which is called as Sangam Yug. So basically, all those people, all those souls which are there in the Satyug and Treta Yug, they are called as deities, or they're called as Devi Devtas. So a lot of these names which you hear, whether it is Lord Ganesha or it is the one which you said, all of these are Devi Devtas. Okay, so essentially, God is the one who helps us in creating good sanskars in us. Okay, and then once we get those sanskars, then we only become Devi Devtas. Okay, we as in those people who actually acquire those sanskars, who become like that. So they only become. So that is why we say that there are so many Devi Devtas. There are so many deities. Okay.
Teacher. Ma'am, can I leave now?
Yes, yes, you can. Thank you.
Ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Yes, very nice picture, Vishwanath. So this is the picture, okay, of somebody who's doing meditation. So this is a good pose to have when we are doing meditation. Okay, all right. Okay, iPhone, please say. You're raising your hands. You are the one who's wondering.
Now,
Ma'am, as you said that we can meditate of nature, so I like nature a lot, and almost every time I used to love nature sounds. So is that meditating of nature?
Ma'am.
But then you are connecting with nature, you are not connecting with gods. Even connecting with
Ma'am.
nature. Yes, yes, wait, Shrenika.
Ma'am, may I leave?
Yes, Shrenika, you may. Yeah, so even connecting with nature will give you a lot of peace. And of course,